All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about the most profitable coaching niches for 2022. My name is Brian Elwood. I help coaches and experts grow their businesses. And this is a question that not only gets asked to me a lot, but it also is always Googled and searched for because I am watching what you guys are searching for because I want to know what your questions are so I can help. And I remember when I was first getting started as a coach, reading some long, convoluted blog post about the top most profitable coaching niches. And there was everything in there from, how to build a bird feeder to how to sew to how to help people dunk a basketball or whatever, right? And as I'm reading this, I'm like, okay, these things are profitable, but what if I don't give a shit about any of these things? Like, what if they have nothing to do with my passion? And that always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And so really there's two things to touch upon when we're talking about choosing a profitable niche, okay? First of all, it should be a niche that is within one of the big three markets: health, wealth, or relationships, right? And I remember you might think that what you do is not in one of those markets, but I remember being taught by Steven Larson about using shaving as an analogy. It's like even razors are in one of the big three markets. Which one do you think they're in? Well, why does a man want to shave his face? So that he can be attractive for a female and get a partner, get a relationship, right? So really, like a commercial for Mach 3, it shows the guy with the smooth face and the girl's rubbing his face. That is a commercial that is targeted towards relationships. And so the first step is to identify which of the big three you are in and start talking about that, okay? That is one sort of niche related decision that a lot of people aren't clear about. You have to be in health, wealth, or relationships. If you don't promise an outcome in one of those three markets and you're in kind of the more like a woo-woo kind of space, it's just gonna be harder to sell what you have, okay? So that's the first thing. But the second piece is it should be a niche that you love. Like if you were locked in a library all day, what books would you read just out of enjoyment? Or what podcasts are you listening to when you're walking down the sidewalk on a Saturday morning, right? For me, I'm listening to podcasts about growing my coaching business, or, writing books, or growing my YouTube channel, or, stuff like this. And so what do you love to learn about? That should be your niche, because that is the niche that you are going to have the most passion for. You're going to show up with excitement for. When Michael Jordan was asked what the secret to being great at basketball was, he said, you got to fall in love with the game. And what he means by that is that the love you have is the gas tank that essentially keeps the whole thing running. Then you can keep showing up and dribbling and shooting and practicing, getting better at basketball. Whatever your version of that is, that would be the right niche for you. And then once you choose that, you will have that passion and that unlimited gas tank to go out and become one of the best in your niche and to master it. And so I really am a big believer in the whole advice of following your passions, imagine getting into a relationship with someone because they were mature and they had a good job and they had money, versus someone that you were wildly in love with. It wouldn't make sense to do the practical, logical thing when it comes to your intimate relationship. You should go after the person that you love, right? Obviously they can't be crazy, but that's who I would choose. And your business, you're really getting into an intimate relationship with the business. As a coach, this isn't just something where you're selling t-shirts, you're trying to make money. This is your passion, your mission. And so because it's so important, I recommend that you follow this advice. So I hope this has been helpful for you when it comes to really picking the niche that's ultimately going to make you the most money as an online coach. My name is Brian Elwood. I'm here to help you succeed. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. That's all I ask. That's what helps me a lot. And here's to your success. I'll see you in the next one.